The Shiv Sena has termed the Munger firing incident as an attack on Hindutva and questioned the alleged silence of the Bihar governor and BJP leaders on it. If such an incident were to happen in Maharashtra, West Bengal, or Rajasthan, governors and BJP leaders would have demanded President's rule, Shiv Sena leader Sanjay Raut said. Earlier, RJD leader Tejasvi Yadav said that Chief Minister Nitish Kumar has ruined the present and future of two generations in the state. He said that Nitish Kumar knows that he has ruined the present and future of two generations with the collapse of education, health, industry during his 15 years rule in Bihar. So he never speaks about unemployment, jobs, factories, investment and migration. It is NCP President Sharad Pawar who is running the Maharashtra government, State BJP Chief Chandrakant Patil said on Thursday. If any issue is to be resolved, one should meet Sharad Pawar and not Chief Minister Uddhav Thackeray, Patil said, speaking to reporters at Sangli. Thackeray heads a coalition government of Shiv Sena, NCP and Congress. Patil was asked for a reaction to Governor Bhagat Singh Koshyari's reported advice to MNS Chief Raj Thackeray to meet Sharad Pawar. The MNS chief met the governor earlier in the day over the issue of consumers getting inflated power bills. If there is an issue which needs to be resolved, one should meet Pawar because Uddhavji does not travel outside, Patil said. India and China will continue the ongoing military and diplomatic level dialogues to arrive at a mutually acceptable solution to the months-long face-off between their troops along the line of actual control, the de facto border in eastern Ladakh, the Ministry of External Affairs said on Thursday. Let me make it clear that there is no connection between this, that is India-China talks, and any extraneous issues, the ministry spokesperson Anurag Srivastava replied when asked whether China has delayed the next round of military talks due to the signing of Basic Exchange and Cooperation Agreement between India and the US at the 2+2 dialogue. Facebook chief Mark Zuckerberg on Thursday warned of a potential for civil unrest as votes are tallied in a US election that will be a test for the social networking site. Zuckerberg expressed his concern while describing safeguards against misinformation and voter suppression at the leading social network that are intended to avoid the kinds of deception and abuse that played out for 4 years ago. I am worried that with our nation so divided and election results potentially taking days or weeks to be finalized, there is a risk of civil unrest, Mark Zuckerberg said, who had also been grilled during the session on Capitol Hill earlier this week. He said, given this, companies like ours need to go well beyond what we have done before. Confusion early this week over political ads at Facebook marked the onset of what was supposed to be a cooling off period ahead of the US presidential election on November 3rd. Social networking platform Twitter on Thursday removed former Malaysian Prime Minister Mahathir Mohamad's tweet for violating its rules, banning the glorification of violence shortly after a violent knife attack in Nice, which left 3 people dead. The tweet sparked an angry outburst on social media with many users calling out the former Malaysian Prime Minister. France's Secretary for Digital Sector also condemned the post and urged Twitter to suspend the account of the former Malaysian Prime Minister and said in a tweet that if not, Twitter would be an accomplice to a former call for murder.
Now be the first to know about the latest updates on our new news app. Go on your Android or iOS, search for HW News Network. Download our app, choose the language you prefer to get updates in, and be up to date with the latest news.